Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. We have been meaning to do this. I mean, to be fair, we only posted last week, but I am really determined to posting a video every week for you guys. Like, that is my plan. But right now, at the current stage we're at with the babies, they won't leave our sides. Like, they're literally wanting contact naps. You put them down, they scream. So yeah, you can, I mean, literally, David, excuse the state of everything right now because we're decluttering again. Well, I'll go into that in a minute. But as you can see, David is doing work with the contact nap.
Thank you for everybody that showed us love on our last YouTube video. Yeah. Means a lot.
Literally so appreciated. Little Evie.
What we're currently doing, writing out certificates for people that have recently certified through our host program platform, coaches.
Yeah, coaches platform. See, we can't even speak. But yeah, I don't know how we're doing it. We're running a business. We've got a huge community that rely on us showing up. And to be fair, we have been showing up, but it has not been easy. Last week, or I'd say last week into this week, right, has been the most difficult period with these babies. I'm going to put you down in no secondo. Oh, please don't wake up. Oh, can you see me? I think that's okay. Yeah, it's been the most difficult period since that vlog. I looked at that vlog and I was like, yeah, that was chaos. But guys, week 7, no one really prepares you for it, but even more chaotic. Like, and we googled it. ChatGPT is our best friend right now because we're like, what is going on? Like, out of nowhere, suddenly they just couldn't sleep on their own. Whereas before, like newborns and coming up to 6 weeks, they were absolutely fine. Like, you put them down and they'd sleep. Like, you know, you'd rock them a little bit, but then you put them down and they go to sleep, and then they just sleep all the time, which is great. Yeah, week 7, something shifted. And this one, you could just feel their energy was just different. And to be fair, they were becoming even more aware than they already were. And it just, I think that's what they were saying. And I think I was speaking about the stimulation thing last video, but it really, really went to an extreme after that week, where they just couldn't self-settle. So they would always go overtired, and we'd try to get them to sleep, but they'd be so awake, so fighting it, that they just get into that pattern. And yeah, it was just really difficult. And obviously us in that transition of still trying to work, still trying to do calls, when one of us has got both of them, oh my God, like, they're screaming in the other room when we're doing a like one-to-one call with a client, or like a coaching call. We've got so many different sort of calls that we do on the platform with the coaches. And yeah, it's just been chaotic, guys. I had a breakdown last week, probably in multiple. Week 7, week there, 8 weeks yesterday. But yeah, week 7 was the worst. And then David actually finally had his breakdown, because I was thinking he was my rock, to be fair. I don't know how I would have done it without you, but like, he was my rock last week. I was like, I can't do it. I actually can't do it. I can't do it. It's so hard. And then he had his on Monday, just all come to a head when I had quite a lot of calls on Monday, and he had them on his own. He's trying to rock both of them, sleep, let them both sleep. He's on the rocking chair with both of them. I wish we got more footage, but it just was the hardest week last week. But I'm telling you now, from that hard week, I lent into everything. Like, this is what we teach, guys. Like, emotional awareness is our thing. We teach this, how to regulate our own emotions so you can live life. Like, I feel like if you're not able to regulate your own emotions, things build up on top of you, and the stress levels, like, you just would explode. And then it can be a lot. Having twins, obviously, but even just having one, it's a lot. And if you're not making time to process your emotions, it will literally run you to the ground. That's all I know. Like, the levels of depth I was feeling into last week, like, thank God I've got the tools to be able to navigate through and like know what I need to do when I'm feeling that way. And my mum and my family are so supportive of that. Like literally, I was like, this is too much. I said, David, I can't, I have no capacity left. And I'd go off, and then even I would walk, I'd drive and cry. And I think I did actually get a bit of footage of my multiple meltdowns last week, which I will put in so you can see. But as you can see, I was just completely leaning into the emotion and letting the emotion just move through me, birth through me, really leaning into it. And it seemed to like be in my heart space. I could feel the contractions in my body of like wanting to just purge it out, like, because in my lack of capacity before, I'm saying before because it's something's definitely shifted. I couldn't be there for them. I couldn't connect with the babies. I couldn't like be present with them, and it was really making me sad. There was so much guilt in there. There was so much heartbreak that I couldn't be there for them because I couldn't handle them. And then that guilt, my God, mums, I'm sure you're aware of it. Maybe we don't all admit it, but yeah, that level of guilt was just crazy. So I was just really leaning into that. And like when I was getting really stressed, like I literally pretty much threw Eden onto to David. I was like, take him. I can't. And I'm like, that little boy, like it's nothing he's done. It's just me. Like it's all me. And it's exactly probably what David felt on Monday. I can't really speak for him, but I'm sure that's what he was feeling. Just couldn't do it. And then the guilt afterwards where you feel like, oh my God, it's not their fault. Like they're so needy, but it's not their fault. It's the transition they're in. And I want to be that mother that can be there for them. So me leaning through the emotion was the only thing that I could do. So I went to mum's, cried my eyes out, went on a drive another day, cried my eyes out, went on a walk, cried my eyes out, was holding him, feeling the guilt, crying my eyes out. Oh, this is so hard. Show myself some love, show myself some love, show myself some love. But afterwards, I don't know, something shifted last week, whereas this week, obviously, it's still a lot, like nothing's changed with them. They're still needing contact naps, but I've got so much capacity for it. Like, I feel like I've released that guilt, I've released that heartbreak, I've released that disconnect that I was having because I couldn't hold them in it, and now I can hold them in it. And like, I literally, like when they're needy, I can be there for them, and I'm smiling, and I just feel in a better place this week, which is so nice. So now I even have capacity to film and talk to you guys. But yeah, last week was a real big learning curve. And I also spoke to a lot of other twin mums, which absolutely helps when we're in the thick of it. I think the best thing that they all said, and the one thing that really just made a difference was, I have no words. That's it. 3 twin mums, actually a twin dad, 2 twin mums. I have no words. And they were like, I wish I could tell you it gets easier, but it doesn't. And I'm like, okay, so it just has to be like this. And then, but then it's like, you've got to take responsibility to be able to hold them in that, in the neediness, in everything, like the lack of sleep. And it's like prioritizing you and leaning into your emotions allows you to have more capacity. So yeah, that's something I've definitely learned. Hopefully that helps you guys, any twin mums out there that are going through it and in the thick of it like we are. I'm telling you now, don't hold back those tears, because they need to be released. Because in those tears, in those emotions that are building up, you can't connect from that place. You can't. And you can't enjoy it. And I felt like that. I felt the guilt of like, we've not done anything with them. They're already growing out of all their clothes. I'm literally going through all their clothes now, having to redo them all. I really need to sort this camera out, guys. It's so annoying. Babe, this camera, we need to figure out why it keeps going blurry, but I do apologise with that. Don't have time to sort it out, so you're going to have to bear with us. But I'm like letting go of all these 1 month clothes. I mean, some of them they fit. M&S, big shout out. They really are good stretchy ones, so they can go in them a little bit longer. But I've just literally had to buy. We went to Ashford Outlet yesterday, discounted. Getting 3 to 6, 0 to 3. literally. Look, they're reduced from £13 to £9.50. Go to outlets, guys. Save yourself some money. So yeah, I'm just now letting go of those clothes, and I'm getting really sad. But it's like I blinked, and it feels like whatever transition they've gone through, I've gone through one, and then I'm like connecting with them so much more. I'm like so much happier, so much more content, so much just more carefree. Since Saturday, I think. Saturday was like my last day of like overwhelmness, and then suddenly everything sort of passed. Like Sunday, I really enjoyed him at my baby shower I went to, which was so cute. I've had to take him because I'm breastfeeding him exclusively, so I can't leave him, and I don't pump enough to be able to leave him for a whole day. So I took him with me. Then I went to see my dad, and yeah, it just was a nice, easier day. Yeah, and then Monday was pretty chaotic, not going to lie. That's when David had his breakdown, and I was looking at him going, yeah, I know what you're feeling. Like, everything you were saying, I was like, I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling. I was there all last week, and I wanted him to release, and he had a big emotional release, which was amazing. Like, I'm glad for him, because afterwards, he was witnessing it. He was witnessing how, like, the frustration and not being able to do it, and he was like, I can't do this. I was like, I know. I was there, but in feeling that, it allows you to just get into a new place where you can handle it. And like I said, like, he went through that Monday. Yesterday we had the best day. Like, Monday night we sat in the bath and we were like, right, we need to be more organized. Like, weeks are going like this, and outfits are not even being used that we've got gorgeous outfits that, like, for example, can you even cope? This outfit, this will not fit her pretty soon. She's never worn it. And I'm like, we need to just plan things to put them in these cute outfits, take photos, take it all in. Otherwise we blink and it's gone. Like, the last 2 months, they're literally 2 months on the 25th. It's the 21st. So literally there'll be 2 months in like a few days. And it's gone. It's like, what have we done? We've just let, like, Groundhog Day at home, just trying to survive. And we've been in that survival, which I'm sure every single mum and dad will relate, like, to the survival mode. But it's like, it goes into a blur, and then you just feel like you haven't been fully present with them. And that was the guilt that I was feeling. Like, I want to be able to enjoy this stage, and every stage. I know it's going to be difficult, and everyone says it's difficult, but I also know I'm capable of being expanded and being able to hold more, because we've done that in business, we've done that in our personal journeys. So I'm like, why can't we do it in parenthood? And it's working. Like, not every day's easy. The days are the same. They're still just as much, but I feel different. Hopefully that's come across. Like, I feel different, and you guys can feel different. But it's just giving those hard days, like, leaning into the overwhelm, leaning into everything. But yeah, just the last couple of days have just been so much more pleasant, happier, dealing with it, laughing with it. Like, there's so much stress, but if just, this is hard. And like, David and I have just found this sort of knack, like, where we just like, yeah, this is just a joke now. Like, when they poo, you change them and they all look good, and then they poo and they explode, and then they're sick on themselves and you've got to change them again. And then it's like, you can only laugh because of how much it is, but at least now I'm more enjoying it, if that makes sense. So yeah, we've got a planner, and we're going to start planning our days, which will be lovely. I'll show you my planner. To be fair, I've put it under this to flatten, but hopefully it's flattened because it came bent. But yeah, I've got a planner, Monday to Sunday, that we're going to put, like, when our calls are, so we don't overlap. We're also going to put when we've got help. I've made sure we're now, like, we know we need help. Like, it's so impossible. Like, it's impossible to do twin life on your own. Even with two, it's hard because it's like one child 24/7. But when we've got an extra person, like this morning my friend came around and just literally held one just while David could sort the car out, get the bits in the car. I mean, this was sitting in the car and I need to put them all through the wash because we couldn't leave them alone and it's pissing outside, raining. So just like little things where we can't put them down, just having that extra help is amazing. So yeah, we've planned our weeks now. My nan said she's coming down once a week for a few hours from where she lives. My mum said she's happy to do every now and then when I need her. Our amazing community manager Kelly, she's coming down every Monday so we can all work together and sort of take turns with the baby. So if David needs to do a call, I've got Kelly, and then if Kelly needs to do some work, me and David can have the babies and sort of just mix it up between three of us. Sorry, I'm full on sweating, it's probably making you really dizzy. And yeah, just sort of just planning out our week so we're just more organised. I think that's going to be the key, because otherwise it's just too chaotic and you don't end up doing anything because you haven't planned anything. So especially around work. So I've just said to David, like, right, Mondays will be our work days when we've got Kelly. Tuesdays will be our family days, so we plan something. So yesterday we went to Ashford in our new car. Guys, we've got a new car, 7-seater. Found one, which we'll show you probably later on in this video. And we love it, but we need it. It's going to need some serious organisation and planning. But yeah, I'm not going to give it away, but we'll show you. And yeah, spend some time with them. So we went down to Ashford, had a lovely lunch. Obviously got a few more bits for them because now they're growing out of 1 month. And we're going to do that every Tuesday, like go to a nice farm shop or go to like for a coffee somewhere, put them in outfits, like get them ready, get them out. And then what we're planning now is getting them into a routine. So having bath time, we're thinking 5:30 bath time, 6 to 6:30 David and I eat. So we'll do bath time and a feed for them after. Then me and David are going to eat. Then we top them up with food. Then we put them into bed. And we're going to try that every single day on the dot, because everyone says at this age, it's hard to get them into, like, you can't do sleep training or anything, but you can get them into a routine which starts the process and they get used to what wake time is, like daylight and night time, and the wind down process, reading to them, connecting with them. So yeah, we're going to get into that routine as well. I've said, like, this is going to help us so much. And David and I are not routine people, like really not. And then yeah, just where we've got my nan down or someone down, so Thursday tomorrow I've got my nan coming down and my auntie, and they're coming to be with babies, give cuddles and all of that, which is great because they love that. And then at least I then can go out. So I've got some stuff down to at the Royal Bell, because we're opening in literally, well, it's about 4 weeks. It's like mid-February we're opening. So less than 4 weeks I've got our first show. So we've got so much to organise. So I'm meeting Eliza, who's my co-director, tomorrow down the Royal Bell, and we've got some food tasting to do because we're prepping for the evening shows and the brunches that I'm organising. So yeah, it's just managing everything. I think the breakdown last week was because I officially sort of started coming back to work with the calls with host, and then obviously I'm doing the Royal Bell, which is a venue. If you haven't seen videos before, I'm running a venue. I'm running the entertainment of the venue because I was a singer, retired, always been into events and entertainment and stuff like that, and now I'm organising my own show for the Royal Bell, which is my dad's venue in Bromley. So if anyone is near Bromley area and wants to come to the Royal Bell, let me know. I can get you a table. And yeah, it's like a members club hotel with loads of different restaurants, and it's got a main grand. It's called the Royal Hall, which we're putting on the shows. Really, really nice. I'm sure I'll get some footage for you guys to have a little look at what we've been up to behind the scenes. But yeah, coming back to that with babies, I took him in the sling last week to go down there just to make sure the venue was looking okay and our changing area was all right for quick changes. So I took him in the sling. But yeah, it's just managing it, and I think everything was too much. Everyone was like, you're mad going back to work. But I'm like, well, I need to earn some money. I'm self-employed. David's self-employed. Like, the maternity pay for self-employed guys, want to guess? £27 a week. I mean, that doesn't even buy Pampers and nappies for one baby, let alone two. £27 a week for twins. Doesn't make a difference if you've got twins. Don't give you any more. Fuming. So yeah, no maternity pay. So we've got to go back to work. We have no choice. So it is just about us managing it.
Business we love.
No, I know. Obviously, everything we do we love. Hence why it doesn't feel like work. But to think our lives, I think that's what the stressful part was. You can agree with me, though, is that we both sat there above going, it's nothing to do with them. It's us still trying to live our old lives the way we were. We can't do it that way. We can't just book in calls when we want to book in calls, because me and David end up booking calls overlapping each other or one after the other. And it was just chaos. Like, we can't do it like that. We have to be more organised. And my mum's probably watching this going, thank God you're organising now, because we really need to. So look, we're going to do our best. We're learning how to organise. I'm going to start the planner. And we just got to do what we do and move through what we need to move through. But I'm just so glad I feel a lot more myself, because it just means I can be more with them. And then when we're more present with them, they have the best day. Like, they have the best days when we're present with them. It's only when we're trying to do too much and be distracted, be on our phones, constantly trying to do everything, neglecting them, they kick up a fuss. Of course they're going to kick up a fuss. So we need to make sure we're prioritising the babies, prioritising the connection with them so they're happy, and then do what we can, do what we can, I guess, in the meantime. So life with twins is just something we've got to get used to, and we're just doing it. We're doing it. It's working. We're moving through it. But yes, for now, I need to organise all these clothes and put them in the wash, because any first-time mums that are about to have babies, someone asked me, I've got loads of questions actually, people are asking me this and that, where I got things from. So I will try and update you when I'm doing these videos of where everything's from. Tiny baby stuff, because everyone's saying, oh, where'd you get tiny baby stuff? That was all from M&S, like pretty much everything tiny baby. They do preemie baby, early baby, tiny baby. They're tiny, like literally tiny, is M&S. Everything I get is pretty much M&S because it washes up so well, and they last so well. And like even this one, like I'm going to show you an example. Oh, this is the 0 to 3 months. But I've got this in 1 month, and they're so stretchy that even the 1 month now are still fitting them, even though they're 2 months. So you get a lot more wear out of it, and just the quality is just amazing. And look, can you see it just says this, lead the way. I mean, babies, you're leaders, you're leading the way. And I think that's a really good motto. So yeah, little tips and things I will definitely keep you updated on. But for now, I do need to put all of this. It's all so small. These are 0 to 3, guys. They're literally 0 to 3 now. I can't even believe it. It's so sad. But for now, I'm gonna put this all away and sort through. Got a whole load of charity. I need to give, oh, that's just David's clothes on top of the charity. I need to put David's clothes away. But all of this, look, tiny. I mean, look, it doesn't fit them anymore. I haven't even worn it. They haven't even worn this one. I just can't even cope. It's so sad throwing away clothes that don't fit them anymore, knowing that they're not going to be that small anymore. And this is why it's a priority to make sure we're making the most. Even though it's hard, we want to cherish every freaking moment with these babies because they're growing so quick. And that's why I want to plan things, get them in outfits, go out, take photos, vlog. Like, I want to vlog so I remember. Like, I was looking back at just the 6 weeks thinking, oh my God, they're already bigger. Like, we need to do this every week because otherwise we'll blink and it's gone and we've got nothing to look back on. And another twin mum said she wished she documented it, but it was so chaotic. And I'm like, I'm just going to prioritise. I need to, because I want to remember these moments and cherish these moments. And in another video, I am going to do a postpartum recovery and breastfeeding journey, because so many people have asked me about that. So I'm going to be doing that video probably the next one. I need to record that separately, but I'm going to be doing that because I have got so much footage of my postpartum recovery and when they were really, really small that I didn't post because I hadn't posted the birth story. So I want to put that all into a little, I say documentary, but like document it all so I remember that, because we've got some really cute footage that I want to look back on and I want to put it all together. So I'm going to do that for the next video. But for now, we're on week 8 with the twinnies. Organising, getting rid of, giving you some tips along the way. And I hope you do enjoy these videos. And if you do enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe and share to other twin mums or other new time mums.
We'll also talk to them about the headache of our new car.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, we'll do that in this video. He was saying about the headache of our new car. We needed a 7-seater. We got one. Didn't do all the research before. We jumped the gun and just bought one because we found one. We didn't want it to go. We didn't want it to go because it was everything we wanted. And it's now us trying to learn about the car. And we're like, oh, was this a mistake? But no, we absolutely love the car, guys. It is the car, but we need to learn about it. So yeah. That will be in this video, so don't worry, we're going to make this one interesting. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, help us grow the channel, because it helps spread the word. It helps spread our knowledge of what we know as emotional health coaches to people that are, you know, going through this hardest time of your life. I'm telling you now, it's the hardest time of your life. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this hard, and it's hard. It's so full on. But if you're more prepared for it and you know what to do emotionally, energetically, spiritually, you can be more prepared for it. And I know this will help someone. And if it's helped you, please comment. But yeah, on to unpacking, washing, organisation. Just literally bought this from Amazon to just to absolutely empty the bottles, because what I was finding, I was putting them in the sterilizer and they were still wet, and then it gets a bit damp in there, so that can't be good. So I got this little bottle stand thing that it literally drains everything, keeps it sterile, and then we put it straight into the sterilizer, and then zero water, which is definitely a better thing. So yeah, and keeping it separate from our own dishes, it's a good little thing. It's a good little purchase, guys. So I've packed away everything that is too small, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm like looking at that going, do I even want to throw it away? What if we have another baby?
Right, out of the way, young lady. This conversation is not for YouTube.
Oh my
Do you know what?
goodness.
This is the first time I've actually taken some time to be able to throw some darts.
Yeah, but what if we like really love this and we want to do it again? I don't want to just throw away the clothes, because last week we were like, we're done, 2 and done. But guys,
There could be a possibility.
if we can do it with twins, look, it's going to be a possibility. Right now, it's not a definite no. Yeah, last week it was, but it might change. So look, we're only 8 weeks in, but I'm like, why would I throw away everything? I'm sure we should like box up just like a possibility. And you know what? Someone else might have a baby, like my brother, or if my mum watches this, she's going to kill us. She's had 4 grand. Sorry, guys, the battery went. He's still sleeping on me. But yes, my mum has had 4 grandchildren in the last 2 years, so she will kill us if we go again. Yeah, that's crazy. Literally, 4 in 2 years is a lot. But you know, oh my god, when these get bigger, I know I'm going to miss this stage. So never say never, guys. I always said, look, I want to see how we are with twins first before I even make any decisions. But yeah, this week I'm thinking I might just keep a box of little baby stuff just in case, because it's so expensive and they grow out of it so quick, and it's like pretty much brand new. So I'm definitely going to have a keepsake box. I've decided. I took all the tiny baby stuff to charity, because fingers crossed, if we do ever get pregnant again, that I don't have twins, because 2 sets of twins would not be the one. But FYI, obviously we had IVF for these babies. The only way we will get pregnant is naturally, if it's by miracle that it happens. But obviously I had a C-section, so not anytime soon. I have to wait 18 months at least for me to properly heal. But yeah, I can't even believe I'm saying it.
Comment below if you think we should have more kids.
Yeah, comment below if you think we should have more. Well, we've got a big enough car now.
Actually, don't comment below, it's not happening.
Oh no. Look, we're in a we don't know stage. But last week we were in an absolute no stage. So, you know, couldn't think of anything else. But then now we've moved through it, we're like, you know what? This is actually really good. Like, we're going to be good. We'll see. We'll see, guys. But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, natural. It would only have to be. And that's because obviously David was very low sperm count, but apparently I'm super fertile after you give birth.
Like that?
Well, no, because it was just, that's the truth, you know.
What's the
It
truth?
wasn't me. I was all good. I had all my checks. It was his super low sperm count. So if you miraculously get me pregnant naturally in the next couple of years, then great. But we're not doing IVF again. So that's no. So if it doesn't happen, we're so happy with 2. But if it miraculously happens over the next few years, you know, then it's meant to be. But yeah, last week David was saying he was going to get the snip, so I'm glad he didn't rush to that decision, because this week is very different. But I'm just going to have to just soak it in while we've got them at this age. 8 weeks, guys. 8 weeks.
Eden. Eden.
Tell me.
Pickle.
Different colourings, aren't they? Yeah. She's so pale. Yeah. And he's brown. Yeah. You're gonna have dad. You're gonna be like dad. Yeah. You're gonna be like dad. Yeah. You're quite pale. You're pale. I'm brown.
You're olive.
Olive,
Brad's
yeah.
kind of got an olive skin as well, hasn't
He's definitely olive. He's gonna be the brown one. They're gonna have tan competitions, and Eden's gonna win. Yeah, he's gonna win.
She's going to look like a little lobster.
Yeah, she'll burn like you. Yeah, you're the burner.
Not too bad.
No, but you do go.
Yeah, I can go red, yeah.
Yeah. You be like Nana.
Yeah, she's the white wolf.
He laughs at it. He's actually looking at the moon. He's laughing at it. So our new car. We went for the Kia. EV9. Oh, I mean the camera doesn't even do it justice, but it's a beauty of a car. Absolute beauty of a car. Beast. We've just had it valeted. Oh, it's stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I feel like I don't even want to get in the car. Don't want to ruin it. Oh. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Is someone done a poo-poo? Has someone done a poo-poo? Has someone done a poo-poo? Has someone done a poo-poo? Who's done a poo-poo? Is it you? Is it you? Who's done a poo-poo? Who has done a poo-poo? Oh, is it you? Is it you? Is it you, Eden? Is it? Or is it you? Who's guilty? Who's guilty? Who's guilty? I think it's you. I think it's you. Oh, that is so cute. Yes, so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute.